when I walk in every day, I mean, dude, I deal with shit just like everybody else does. I deal with fucking stresses outside of fucking life, 5 kids, you know, married, and balancing everything else in between, man. And I can genuinely leave it at the door, be in a spot where that doesn't matter. But at the same time, I know that man sitting there, that man sitting there, those young ladies sitting down there, if I needed to vent to them, or if I, which I have, or discuss things with them, they listen. And so there's nothing, it's not just, they're not going to agree with me all the time, you know, and there's, I don't know, man. It's a comforting feeling. And I truly hope that everyone else feels that way. And I think that's what I'm trying to create. I know that's what I'm trying to create. And I want them to feel that same level of comfort, where not that like this is, oh, it's a safe place, but like if you want to talk about some shit, let's talk about some shit. If you don't, cool. Like this is a spot where we can leave that at the door and we can do something different and have a good time and not think about it. And then hopefully when you step out that door and you go home, your mindset's a little bit different, and maybe it's a little clearer thoughts, maybe a little clearer mindset, maybe, you know, your whole opinion's changed on what happened that morning transpiring to come in, or maybe the weekend, and you're like, damn, okay, you know what, like my cup is half full, it ain't half empty. And I went a long time of looking at shit was half empty and not being thankful and grateful for what I do have. That is not what I want to be. Everybody in here, I think, is in it for the same reasons. I know they are. I truly don't feel like I'm the owner of the place. And that is a new feeling. Like I'm proud, but I don't ever be like, oh, they worked for me. You know, it's like we work together. Like I am no different than him, her, anyone else. Like other than like, I just, at the end of the day, I'm responsible for it if something were to fucking happen. And that's fine. And there's some stressful days. There's definitely some stressful weeks where it's like, damn, there's a lot of shit to do, and you know, you got to get it done. But I know I can also lean on any of them, and I can be gone for a week and the shop's perfectly fine. I don't have to micromanage. I don't have to babysit, come back, dude, and it's cleaner than the where I left it. And it's just like, damn, like that's crazy. You have to stay true to you have to be yourself all the time. And it is a slow grind. It is a very slow grind, and this industry is going to have its ups and downs. I think it's, you know, like a lot of athletes and shit say sometimes, right? It's like the work you put in when someone's not looking, or when it's not busy, like, you know, things like that. So it's like, that's where those artists outlast the others. It's scary, man. It's terrifying to kind of go, shit, there ain't much on the books, but you know what? You have to trust the process, and you have to trust it's going to be there. You've put in the work. You know, moving forward, we'll just keep grinding every day and doing what we can to get better and leaning on each other, and, you know, little by little, and, you know, piece by piece. But yeah, I mean, I hope to honestly just finish out tattooing in this building if it don't ever go anywhere and things don't change drastically. But love the location, love the people I work with, but we will, you know, we'll kind of see. We're, you know, again, set goals and, you know, aim for them, but do what we can in the meantime to kind of, to get by. It'll get better, and things will develop, and just, you know, got to reel it back in sometimes. And shit, dude, I mean, even myself, I am not above doing any tattoo, and, you know, I'll do what I can to, you know, make the clients happy, but at the same time, you know, keep the family fed and kind of keep the head above water in this weird kind of time we're in. I really wish, and I hope that, like, no matter who's unlocking that door, they kind of feel the same way. That it feels like it's, you know, part of theirs. They kind of take that and they feel that responsibility and treat it as if it was their own. Man, I rock the group we have all day long, every day until the end, because like I said, adding another body doesn't change much financially at all, but that body, that person has to fit what we have, and I'm not going to disrupt what we have to gain a couple extra $1,000 a year. there was a moment where I just sat back on the floor, and you just, I mean, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't fucking tears right on my face, because it's been a grind, dude. It has been a steady grind to get to a spot where it just, everything feels right.